Hello, I'm John Proximal Journalist. I'm having a return of the Obra Dinn adventure, and I'm going to put on my Obra Dinn glasses. I'm going to do that with just my left hand because, I'm in pain right now. Managed to hurt myself because I'm an idiot. But, so if I seem somewhat distracted, that might be why. The long and short of it is that it's probably best that I don't move my right arm too much. I don't really want to talk about it, but I thought I'd mention it. One thing I should mention, which I think more important than this, is that I've got a couple of comments recently, which I don't get comments very often, which sort of tells me that... this is a sort of niche that I should continue. Because I've got quite a lot of comments for The Witness as well, which is a similar niche, sort of first-person puzzle games. Not first, that's not the niche, is it? It's just sort of more clever puzzle games, let's call them. But yes, I'm going to read these comments out. I guess they're like call-outs, which I was going to say, I don't really do call-outs, but I don't really get comments, so I guess if the first thing I do is do a call-out as soon as I get a comment, then I can't really say that I don't do call-outs, but you know what I mean. Anyway, before I read out the comments, I should probably mention that I record these episodes in batches of 5. I've been trying to do it more often, but, you know, work. We're in the holidays now, and I've been planning to record a lot more, but, yeah. Anyway, but yes, I record in batches of 5, which means sometimes I'll get like a comment. I've got comments on episode 8 and 9, and I would have recorded 5 episodes after that, and now I'm only replying to those comments in episode 16, so it's taken me it takes me a week to reply, but a week after that for that reply to actually get on to the internet. Anyway, Don't Leave Clams commented on episode 8. You can see Finley Dalton getting dragged off by the Kraken in Doom Part 8. IRC, I don't know what that means. Over the captain's quarters, I have other comments, but don't want to accidentally spoil anything. I appreciate that. Pushing me in the correct direction might be a sensible idea, so especially since the last couple of episodes I didn't do terribly well. Let's change the monitor to this lovely Macintosh colour instead. So yes, I'll have to see if I've done Finley Dalton, because it's possible I filled him in since that, before that comment even arrived, for reasons I stated before. So let's look at the manifest. Yes, so I've got Finley Dalton now, but the other comment, which is by FLRN, Solomon Saeed's death scene will be very helpful for figuring out a lot of people in the ship. That's all I'm going to say. And yes, I am pretty sure he's he's, what's the word I'm thinking of? Have you got your thinking brain on today? No, I've got my bad arm. It's not a bad arm. John, words. What the word? Okay, he's pointing at the tags, I believe, which I figured out a couple of episodes ago. Way too late. I get the feeling I was supposed to figure that out at the time, and that's the frustrating thing, because I've basically been looking at all these scenes missing the context of their sleeping arrangements and the probable seating positions, and which is why I spent the entire one episode writing down names in a big list right there, which luckily I have not scrubbed off. But I'm still quite stuck. Those are both lovely comments that I did eventually figure out. But what do I do then? Do I go through all the memories with the context of the tags, or do I sort of haphazardly try and establish a new pattern? Because I don't really want to go through all the memories again. I feel like there's probably cleverer things for me to do. Like, I don't know what happened to Charles Minor, and I feel like I probably should know what happened to Charles Minor, who's the bosun's mate. I'm gonna have to go for all the memories again, aren't I? And you'd think, oh, there's probably nothing to be gathered from these original memories. Well, yeah, and you'd be right, wouldn't you? Because I can very easily tell you what happened to all these guys. So we'll leave these memories alone. Memories alone. I don't even think that's a lyric. I don't even know this guy's name. Alright, well, let's see if we can find David James. I'll tell you what, if he's in bloody Solomon Said's memory, then that gives me not a lot of options, right? And that's good. So let's look at the deck map. Soldiers of the Sea, Unholy Captives. Okay, he wasn't, but he's presumably figure outable. So I think this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to look at a person and I'm going to take a stab at some of his memories. Oh, hang on. The Doom Part 2. Let's go to the Doom Part 2, shall we? I think there was a lot of people there and they might be in their beds. They were caught unawares, weren't they? Or was that the Doom Part 1? Yeah, I think the Doom Part 1 is kind of irrelevant. Let's go to the Doom Part 2. Front of the ship, John. I don't know where the front of the ship is. It's not called the front, is it? It's called the bow. Or the stern. Pretty sure it's the bow. I don't know. Don't whisper, John. You won't be. They literally won't be able to hear you. I don't know. Is what I tried to say. Anyway. They're done. No. I don't want to. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to this regardless. Yes. I'm trying to see where all these people were. So it's these two sitting to each other, Topman. Okay, why were these two sitting together? You're being so distracted. Die more peacefully. Let's get rid of the sides of the screen. Sort of implies this guy's a topman as well. No, what does it? Do we have any topmen left? I could just put some in. We know how he died. I tell you what, we'll come back to him. We were working on someone else. Martin Parrott. He's been figured out. And you know what? There's an upstairs, John. Well, I still think it's potentially interesting. There he is. What's your name? That's a John Davies. Okay. Is he seasick? Not looking at him. Look at him. Not looking at him. There we go. That's John Davies. What's the context of this scene? He's holding a light. He looks like one of the mates, actually, doesn't he? Does he? Yeah, he does. Look, the mates all have that uniform. So let's assume maybe he's John Davies's steward, even. Oh. That kind of looks like it's right, doesn't it? Maybe he's dead. Maybe I should revisit his scene. Because I think that's the right name. Fourth Mate Stewart. Well, that's a shame. Thought I had something there. That's interesting. Presumably they like their stewards. All the rest of them are in Africa. But maybe he died. Maybe he died. Maybe it's worth looking at that final scene. I still think it's this scene where maybe he's just he's one of the stewards though. We'll come back to him. I think I might have him right, but we'll come back to him. With someone else I should investigate. And I don't know if this is an efficient way of doing it, but like looking at a person in the scene and then trying to connect it to another scene seems like it's sensible. They're not in their beds, are they? What? So I'm trying to... What scene are we in? The Doom Part 2. What was in Part 1? Ah! He's dead already. That's what's happening. That's interesting. If I'm confident that he's the surgeon's mate, I should investigate that as well. And I know who he... Oh, yeah, he's done. He has only 2 stars as well. Why are these two sitting together? What are your scenes? He's in a lot of scenes. Blimey. He's in a Better Call Part 1. Which means he's got to be one of these guys. Right? Is this guy in a Better Call Part 1? He is. Well, let's assume they sit near each other. Bitter cold. No, I need all of them. I need the numbers. So 44. So it's... Oh, apparently I didn't write that down. What? How could I have not written that down? I've got 38, 39... Where's Wei Li? Why is he not written down? This was this was rubbish. I spent a lot of time. I think I panicked because I was recording. But... Well, we know it's not one of the ticks. Wei Li is 41. Okay, no. 40, 41, 38 and 39. Because I'm an idiot and decided to do that in a very stupid order. So 40, 41... 38 and 39. Well, there's only two he could be. Surely he's one of the Chinamen. I wouldn't have guessed he was one of the Chinamen, but... Give it a go. So, 39 or 40. He doesn't look like one of the Chinamen. That's the problem I have. Well, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just a topman. There we go. Maybe these are all the Chinamen. You're doing this kind of haphazardly, John, and you've run out of Chinamen, haven't you? Of course you have. Look at him in the deck map. Let's look at Unholy Captives Part 1, shall we? Loose Cargo Part 1's probably quite interesting as well. I want to solve something this episode. I know I'm going slowly, and I imagine that's quite frustrating to watch. But I'd be happy as long as I've solved something. Part 2, but it'll give me something.
Clear the deck. We'll move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Yeah, well, you're a dumbass. So, these are stewards. I know he's... So these are all midshipmen. Hang out. Just don't know how he died. He's a steward as well, because he's got the steward uniform on. What are you doing? seaman. Well, that's a shame. That's essentially a solved scene, isn't it? No, we've got a whole bit up here, John. I feel like he should have been solved ages ago. All the important people having a chat. Yeah, this is an important scene, isn't it? Well, I've got to give him one of the Chinaman names because he's got the thing on, doesn't he? I don't know the name of it. Okay, these look like they're all topmen then, but... Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'm really surprised that he's not done either. We think he's the surgeon... I think it was the surgeon's mate. Or the surgeon's mate's been done, right? James Wallace. Who do I think is the surgeon's mate right now? Yeah, I think I should be concentrating on the unique characters. Like, I can faff around with the groups of midshipmen and the Chinamen and the topmen, but I should... There's people who are definitely in uniforms and they definitely have reasons for existing, and I should concentrate on them. Who have I got the surgeon's mate? I've got him as a person who drowned. So... Not Justice is C, you idiot. Oh, he is right next to the surgeon. I can see why I did that. Sorry about that. But then again, right, we need to investigate Soldiers of the Sea. And I need to stop coughing because that's... Nobody wants to watch that. I'm going to need to start taking notes, aren't I? Okay. What? Why would a gunner's mate be here, though? Somebody has to be the gunner's mate, right? Where is the gunner? That's the bosun. Where's the gunner? Maybe he's the gunner's mate. He's right next to the gunner. He's got a less impressive hat. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I've just ruined something, haven't I? Let's set him as the gunner's mate. Yes! Okay, that was very haphazard, but I'm taking it. Okay. There we go. I got him by hats. There we go. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, that was right. I was right not to fiddle around with David James. Okay, to be fair, I did 2 of those basically in the last episode, but I'm taking it. Okay, but that's given us stuff. I can't. Goddamn arm. I can't shift around on my seat because it involves reorganising my arm. Right. Yes. Sorry. So we know that's David James. That's right. Cool. I'm really happy with that. So he wasn't knifed by that. He was knifed by the gunner's mate. Okay. I'm pretty sure. And you... Yeah, okay, cool. That's correct. Leonid Volkov was shot. Cool. That's... Oh, hang on. That's Leonid Volkov? That's awful. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, but what is he? He's a topman. Okay. Yeah, he's done already. Yes. I'm very tempted just to make that guy French because of his shirt. I can't believe that worked. Is that the answer, or am I a dumbass that managed to click the right button accidentally? I'm taking it, damn it. 45. It's... I spent 20 minutes going, I've got nothing. Oh, should I even... like, very tempted to just delete the episode. And yeah, I'm much... Okay, I'm going to click in and see how I was supposed to figure that out. Because surely the game didn't go, oh... You know, French people wear those black and white shirts. Surely that's not how I was supposed to figure that out, because that's absurd if that was how I was supposed to guess. He's in 14 memories, so surely there's loads of clues about him. Also, I'm 100% sure I clipped there. I'm very sorry. I wasn't expecting to suddenly get that, but yeah, I'm very happy now. You know what, I'm just going to leave it. Did I figure you out yet? He's someone's mate. That's a mate, but with suspenders. Right? Do I still not have a purser? Maybe he's the purser. Hang on, Philip Dahl? I definitely know who Philip Dahl is. He's got the shirt. Do we have a bosun's mate? He still might be the surgeon's mate then. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted because I adjusted too much while I celebrated there, and I'm in pain. It's not just my arm, but what I should do is I should just say everything, or I should say nothing rather than being infuriatingly vague. But I'm gonna be infuriatingly vague. Just like this game. Okay, I'm gonna go through everyone's death scenes then, I guess. We know that that was wrong, because it would have triggered. We've had quite a lot of triggering opportunities, so anyone who's marked down is incorrect. We've almost got them all done. Okay, he definitely was killed by the second mate. He's one of the top men. I'm just going to take a random one. Yeah, he's not Chinese, so there's only 3 topmen left, and 2 of them are Chinese, and I don't think he's Chinese because that says "give it up." Doesn't sound very Chinese to me. On the main deck. Oh, that was during the murder. Okay, fair enough. So there would have been a divide at that point. Okay. Where are you in the Justice at Sea sketch? That makes him topman. So I'm actually going to take one of these. Let's check the other one just in case. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure, if we look at the Justice at Sea sketch, the other one is... Yeah, he's a topman. So I'm guessing these 5 are topmen. Right, I'm assuming so. And I think these 2 are as well. That's the bosun's mate. And I also think anyone in a very obvious Chinese garb should be made made Chinese. That's a very weird way of putting it. I should let you go. I can't really complain anymore, can I? Am I done with this scene? What are we gonna... You know what? That's the bosun there. So, I could have literally just figured out from this scene. But I'm a dumbass, and I figured it out from his t-shirt. Somehow. That does make it look like that he's the... surgeon's mate. Oh. I don't know why I went black there. Do we even have surgeon's mate? Yes. Okay, I'm going to let you go. We'll figure this out later. I've been John Fox in Tunnel Donald West. I don't even know what to call this episode, to be honest. Well, I figured out. I've been John Fox in Tunnel Donald West. I've been having a... I was going to call it Gloomhaven. A return of the Obra Dinn adventure.